Where you go, lady?
Hilton.
It's not good there. I take you to the Marriott.
Oh, I'm staying at the Hilton.
It's your way.
Do you take credit cards?
No, Visa, you pay cash.
Okay, fine.
You pay cash or I kill you.
Whatever you say, driver.
The U.S., you know, has increased military security to speed up traffic at the Canadian border. They're going to set up a new express lane for terrorists. 5 snipers, no waiting. High-speed internet provider Rogers at home had big disruption. Very big. For several hours, users were unable to get important emails offering free porn, overnight university degrees, and the virus of the week. Israel launched series of airstrikes at Yasser Arafat.
Oh, was the PLO leader hurt?
No, but 3 restaurants with black and white checkered tablecloths were destroyed. That suspected terrorist is still being held in Vancouver, eh? He could be facing the harshest punishment handed down in this country.
Forced to spend life in prison.
Forced to attend Vancouver Canuck home games. On December the 12th, Stockwell Day is going to stop being alliance leader. You heard that? I did not know he had started. It looks like the FBI has discovered terrorists in Montreal.
Yeah, they're called cab drivers. That was just a joke. I was kidding.
So, Toronto has signed a new deal, to ship garbage to Michigan. I am going to miss Mel Lastman. I see this year there are over 1,100 complaints about bad service on Air Canada. Over 1,100!
Really?
Air Canada spokesman said it is their best year ever.
I don't fly Air Canada.
You do not support our national airline? You know how that makes me feel. Chill, Dave. Chill. Okay, I am better.
Maybe I should get out here.
You have to excuse Dave. I have still not gotten over George Harrison yet. First John, now George. Why could it not be Ringo and Yoko? So, what do you think about Canadians visiting New York City and giving big donation, $100,000?
Well, I guess New Yorkers were happy.
Oh, yeah. They said, thanks for the $63,000. Dave is funny guy, yes? Hey, so Pierce Brosnan is People Magazine's sexiest man of the year. Oh, Herb Gray gets screwed again. Can you believe scientists have spent millions of dollars to develop a drug that cures people from being shy? Oh, what a waste. We already have that. It's called Labatt's Blue.
I don't drink.
And you call yourself Canadian? You know how that makes me feel. Chill, Dave. Chill. Okay, we will be at Marriott soon.
Oh, Hilton.
Sure, okay. So, researchers are now cloning human embryos. It is crazy. Me, I do not understand how it works.
Well, scientists take a woman's egg, hollow out the nucleus, and insert artificially created DNA.
Oh, it's just like how Cadbury gets the caramel in the caramel bar. So, here we are, lady. Marriott.
No, I said the Hilton.
Sorry, lady, my shift is up.
How am I supposed to get there?
Get a cab.
Good evening, and welcome once again to the Bin Laden Watch, or as I call it, when good terrorists go bad. We are closing in on this man. But we need your help to narrow our search. The following are the most recent Bin Laden sightings: selling hot dogs in front of the Saddle Dome in Calgary. And chairing a meeting of the Board of Directors of Nortel. More on the Bin Laden Watch as details become known.
Hi, everybody. I'm the clean-cut, keen Sportsnet guy.
I'm the other clean-cut, keen Sportsnet guy, and we're still just
happy to be on TV. Okay, tonight we got the full slate of games. If it has pucks or balls, we got it.
Big night for basketball's Michael Jordan. He scored the double-double, 34 points and 12 Nike endorsements.
He got game.
I love it when you talk black.
Okay. Hockey, Leafs blew a big lead.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Hey, funny TV commercial reference.
Aki Berg had a big night.
You gotta love a hockey player whose name sounds like a cat coughing up a hairball.
Too bad the Leafs couldn't quell the uprising.
Quell, good word.
Great word.
What's it mean?
Haven't got a clue. Okay, Olympics, hockey.
Is Cujo packing his pads for Salt Lake? He could join the Big E and the Moose to get a hold of the gold. Let's hope they're nice on the ice, because they're going to face the Finnish Flash, stop the Russian rocket, and cash in Yashin.
Hey, nice wordplay.
Nice hair.
Back at ya.
Hey, ever notice the Sportsnet logo looks like a pregnant clam giving you the finger?
Yeah. What's up with that?
It doesn't really matter, because we're just happy to be on TV.
And Ted Rogers, if you're watching,
You the man. Okay, NFL, let's look at some scores. For a berth in the Super Bowl, the teams need to turn up the heat or get out of the kitchen, implying I have great insight into the game, even though I've never been in a locker room in my life.
You're the best.
No, you're the best.
You're right. Turning to golf, Nick Faldo made the shot of the tournament. Oh, my goodness, what a shot. Let's see that again. I guess it wasn't that good a shot after all.
Okay, let's turn to figure skating. Let's not. It's not a sport.
And that's it for Sports Central.
We're the clean-cut, keen Sportsnet guys saying we're just happy to be on TV.
And Ted Rogers, you're the man. Woo.
Sightings of bin Laden continue to pour in. There have been several reports that place the suspected terrorist on Coach's Corner. Apparently, he praised Dougie Gilmore before ordering his execution. There has also been one sighting in Vancouver of bin Laden as one of the Flying Doritos brothers in the Shrine Circus of Terrorists. More on the Bin Laden Watch later.
Oh, hello. I'm Paul Martin. I'm staying late tonight, putting my final touches on this Monday's budget. Bringing down a budget is not easy. The facts and figures are dry. Nobody appreciates all the hard work that goes into it. So this year, my presentation is going to be a little different. I call it Budget 2001. A new era of cautious optimism tempered with restraint and reduced growth in a changed global environment. The musical. Hope you like it. What about the economy? Well, I think it would go a little something like this. Oh, the federal surplus is shrinking every day, and it will deflate from 10 to $8 billion. So I must convey that, baby, it won't allow for much new spending. Thank you, you're beautiful. I'd like to dedicate the next part of the budget to all those men and women in uniform who keep our peace. Spending on the military will increase by $1 billion to be primarily used for personnel and equipment. So Canada may support the war on terrorism and the humanitarian effort which involves giving out donuts in Afghanistan. Okay, let's liven things up a little bit with a little budget clause that hits pretty close to the old home. This one is for all you taxpayers out there. Yes, we have no new tax cuts. We have no new tax cuts today. I'd like to slow things down a little and talk about our dollar. And things don't get much slower than our dollar. Enjoy. The dollar will come back in April. Bet your bottom loony that it's April. I just don't know what year. Well, it's almost time for my break, so I'm going to finish up with a little thing I call budget highlights. Canada, this is for you. $23 billion in healthcare spending, $100 billion in tax cuts over 5 years, $1 billion for tighter airport security, more cuts to employment insurance premiums. 3 cheers! This budget is straight ahead, nothing sinister, come hell or high water. I want to be Prime Minister. Thank you, it's beautiful.
We interrupt with a special Bin Laden Watch update. A troop of Boy Scouts in Moncton, New Brunswick claims Bin Laden is in their city, working the drive-through window at McDonald's. We have obtained this exclusive audio tape.
Altul rido butata maclie metallic.
More as it develops.
My, yes, college life. Yeah, those were the days, yes. Yes, I do, yes, absolutely. Yes, make your acquaintance, yes, indeed, yes. Seems like only yesterday my own Queen Mumsy visited me on campus and said, Charles, don't give peanut butter to the corgis. Well, nice chatting with you, but I'm going to see my son, Prince William. How's my big Willie?
Daddy!
Oh, my.
Daddy, get him out!
I say, I must have come at an inopportune time.
Me too. Daddy, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, don't be. It's perfectly normal for women to run out of a room whenever I enter. Son, it's been a while since we had our last royal father to royal son chat.
Daddy, we've never ever had one.
That long, eh? Well, I brought something to help explain.
Daddy?
I didn't have time for lunch. I also brought this for you. It's the official Windsor family handbook.
Everything you ever wanted to know about royal shagging, but were afraid to ask. Gee, thanks, Daddy.
Yes, I remember when my royal daddy gave me that book. He sat me down, looked me straight in the eyes and said, read this book cover to cover, and if it makes any sense, come explain it to me.
Daddy, I do have one question. It's about the crown jewels.
Oh, rather. Crown jewels, yeah. Well, I'm quite familiar with the crown jewels. I've been handling them my entire life.
We are talking about the family inheritance, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, of course. William, you need to realize that you have been born into a very privileged family. Women will take advantage of you because of your position. They will do anything, say anything, give anything to please your most basic carnal desires. Do you understand the implication of what I'm saying?
Daddy? Yes, I do. Is it great to be royalty or what?
Great chat, son. Yes, now you just go get it.
Book Review with Heather Reisman.
Hello, I'm Heather Reisman, and what's important is this is my show. As head of the Chapters Indigo retail book chain, I bear a huge responsibility. to crush the competition and make huge profits. The best way to accomplish this goal is to offer semi-interesting books presented in tacky but colorful displays designed to attract people to buy them as Christmas gifts for other people who have no intention of ever reading them. But enough about me. Let's get on with my show. My first book up for review, Mein Kampf. This is a nasty book. At least, that's what I've been told. I haven't had time to read it myself. But apparently, the author, a Mr. Hitler, was not a very nice man. Now, I'm afraid there's no room in my stores for this book. Next up, Jackie Collins' latest book. Her books have been called exploitive trash, glamorizing a sick, perverted lifestyle. This material is not suitable for a book. This is an episode of Temptation Island. One of the most beloved books in years is Harry Potter. Children around the world have become engrossed in the coming-of-age adventures of the lovable English boy. But it promotes Satanism, so I am banning it. And that's all for book review. I'm Heather Reisman, and join me next time when my guest will be Margaret Atwood, and I'll have an even bigger fireplace.
Welcome to Reel to Reel, a look at the movie industry from a real nerdy perspective. I'm your host nerd, Richard Krause, and I have a special guest today. A young, rising star auteur in the film industry, Ron Kafka.
Hello, Robert.
It's Richard.
Whatever.
Ron, as an auteur, you write, direct, and star in your films. Is that so you can maintain total control over the finished product?
No. Filmmaking is a complex process wherein a personal vision and constant through line are essential in creating a thematic arc. Besides, I couldn't really afford to hire anyone else. You see, Randy...
It's Richard.
I'm talking here, okay? My films are, as they say in the industry,
Low budget?
artistic masterpieces.
I understand you brought one of these artistic masterpieces with you.
Indeed. I had to decide whether to make this particular film or to co-star on Broadway with Bobby De Niro in a revival of Bye Bye Birdie.
Ooh. So let's take a look, shall we?
You think you're so hot. Look at you. You're so small I could put you out with my foot. Oh, I'm real scared of you. Oh, please don't consume me in your blazing inferno essence. You're nothing. You hear me? Nothing. I smell a genie.
Is that what the odor is?
So, tell me how much you like my film.
Well,
Yes, it does leave one rather speechless, doesn't it?
It's too bad you didn't bring along more of your film work.
Oh, but I did. Let's run that next film.
That's not necessary.
Say, you come here often? That's one nice bowl you got there. You're so sweet, you don't even need sugar.
So, I sense a similar vein running through your work.
That's very perceptive of you, Regis.
That's Richard.
Yeah, whatever. My films all explore the central theme of someone lost in a strange land, someone desperately trying to return home because there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Oh, that's The Wizard of Oz and E.T.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that film.
Well, excuse my bluntness, Ron, but I find your film sadly lacking without content and a total waste of time.
Oh, it shows how much you know. I've already signed a contract in Hollywood to direct Dude, Where's My Car 2.
It's just not fair. I love movies. It's Feels like we're getting very close on the Bin Laden Watch, most recently seen in Hartford, Connecticut, as a member of the Stars on Ice tour. There has been an unconfirmed Bin Laden sighting from Salt Lake City, Utah, as captain of the two-man luge team. It is important to stay alert and let us know if you have a sighting. Help us capture Bin Laden and put an end to the relentless CNN coverage once and for all.
Murray, the tap, it's dripping.
Drip, Schmip, what do you want from me?
So make it stop. Oy, it's giving me such a headache.
You've had a headache since 1982.
Murray, do something. It keeps going drip, drip, drip.
What do I know from drips outside of your family?
Do you have trouble fixing things around the house? Then you need the Black & Decker Gentile.
Hi, I'm the Black & Decker Gentile. What's the problem, lady?
With the tap, it won't stop with the drip, drip, drip. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, well, it seems to me you got yourself what we in the business call a dripping tap.
Oh, so can you fix it, Mr. Fancy Schmancy Black & Decker Gentile?
Do you have $100 plus parts?
The Black & Decker Gentile really works, and it comes with or without plumber's butt. But that's not all. Black & Decker Gentile is also good for hanging pictures, cleaning carpets, fixing leaky roofs, unsticking windows, painting the dining room, giving tennis lessons, mowing the front lawn, trapping small animals in your chimney, replacing the batteries in your marital aids, and roto-rooting the cell phone out of your drain. Black & Decker Gentile makes a great Hanukkah gift.